Hello, hello, Geminis. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Geminis, your weekly readings will come out every Wednesday, so be sure to check back every Wednesday. It'll be sitting pretty for you. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a damn thing. And it helps to support and promote the channel, helps to support me giving you weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. And take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a general collective read for the sign of Gemini. You can also check out your sun, moon, and risings, as you'll find nuggets of resonance in those as well. Okay? And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away this free deck of cards at the end of March. So be sure to enter the giveaway. It's just a name and email address in the link below. It's in the description box. It's also pinned in the comments for you. And I promise no spam or anything. So here we go. What do we have for my Geminis? Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Judgment, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings every week. We've got the first path here, which is the path of the block, the conflict, the challenge, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time and get flagged for you, okay? Then we come to the path of higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, universe, higher selves, spirit guides, any higher realm being. I just call it higher self. For ease, this is what they want you to remember. This is a message of guidance. This is something that they want you to remember. Keyword is remember, because we have every energy of the tarot. It's intrinsic to our beingness. And so this is not something outside of you that you have to go get. This is something that you can create more of, cultivate more of, meditate upon, bring to the forefront. So this is just their message of guidance for you. Then we've got the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because I honor and realize that free will is the strongest law of the universe. So we'll take a look at a possible outcome for you. All right, let's get a start here on the path of the current. We've got Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the King of Cups for you. So something's not clear. You're not taking care of your feeling sense, your emotional body at this time. Maybe you're not shedding light on something that needs to be shed light on. I also see that a higher perspective on a situation, person, place, thing, situation needs to be taken at this time. We need that higher sense of a way to look at it, almost as if we can look at it like, oh, it's a puzzle piece that fits together. I feel like there's an unwillingness to do that at this time for you, Gemini. And it might be posing a block, a stumbling block. Maybe you feel like you can't go forward. I do see a lot of circles, with the wheels and the sun. I see a lot of circles in going forward in this. And it feels like they're kind of stuck. They're stagnant. Give me more for Gemini's current, please. Also, there's big major arcana here, which indicates to me that these are big, ooh, that one wanted to come out, big spiritual themes and life lessons that you're meant to learn. And maybe they keep coming back around for you. And it's only because you're meant to learn them. Empress and the Five of Swords. All right. So there is this reluctance to kind of go into surrender mode. I feel like if you went into surrender mode, you could get that ball moving or that wheel going forward. And there's a resistance to that. There's a resistance to really actually find out what happened and what's going on. I don't know if maybe you're being like overly emotional. Your emotions are really clouding this situation. Person, place, thing, situationship. But there's this sense of, it's like you're dependent. It's like there's this feeling of codependency on this situation that doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel vital. It doesn't make you feel healthy. And it's putting you kind of in this funk at this time. Let's go into what higher self wants you to remember. We've got Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Gorgeous energy for what you're going through right now. The message is clear here. There needs to be some new beginnings, some sense of that there's new opportunities, okay? We need to kind of let this go as much as we can. And I feel a big way that we're going to be able to do that is to kind of take that energy higher and get that perspective and that perception high above it. It's almost like taking the high road, right? Knight of Cups and Six of Cups, that's all about you getting in touch with, like I said, I feel like there's an emotional immaturity online right now. Maybe some projection, maybe some blame, maybe some and maybe guilt on your part. Maybe you're seeing your cup kind of half, half empty instead of half full. And so it's gracing you with these cups, showing you they're full, okay? You just need to see it that way. You need to be able to see it that way. You need to adopt that higher perspective to see it that way. Getting in touch with your sense of bliss at this time will help. And I really do feel that getting in touch with your heart, but not in like a very mind-made emotional way, more of an ego emotional way, but more of this heart-centered feeling of wholeness, completion, peace, your inner bliss, your sense of connection to divinity, your sense of connection to oneness, just the connection to all, feeling that kind of love, okay? Give me more from higher self for my Geminis, please. We've got Ace of Wands, 2 aces. We need new beginnings here. Ooh, okay. We need a new establishment. We need to feel like we're a part of things. That's 10 of Pentacles. We need to feel our integrations. Tap into our inner divine and spiritual will at this time. These are very big themed cards. For not being major arcana, for being minor arcana, these are very big spiritual themed cards. I do see you there's a need to take that divine will and get into that inner drive, that inner flame, and bringing it down and to the earth, okay? So again, getting in touch and opening up to that divine connection, letting go of the willingness to not see the messages, the synchronicities, the messages from the divine as well. This is a very spiritual path for you right now, Gemini. Then we go into the possible outcome. We've got Judgment, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy, more major arcana here. And I do see that it's like you are going to listen. You really listen to higher self in the sense of opening. I'm wanting to see like the crown chakra opening and the third eye, because the third eye is what makes the vision possible and brings it, and you visualize really the manifestations. But it's like posturing yourself and setting yourself up to get in touch with that innermost calling. That's what's needed at this time. And all while kind of balancing the duality. See, he's riding 2 Sphinx, which are black and white. That is you using your intuition, using your knowledge, using your wisdom, using your integrations to kind of navigate. Okay, that's what the Chariot does. They navigate through your life, really. And it does it in this very balanced way where it's balancing the emotions, the forks in the road, the stumbling blocks. It's balancing the inner drive. It's balancing the logic too, okay? The Chariot is like the all-encompassing balance, striking that balance. And it really straddles duality well, okay? Because whenever we drive, even a car, right? There's a sense of intuition with it. It's like sometimes we feel like we don't even know how we got from point A to point B because maybe we're lost in thoughts, or maybe we're just listening to a podcast on our way to our destination, And so, but there's a sense of intuition along with the logic, right? We're still using our logic. We see colors of the lights. We start using our brains, and it's not all just intuition and feeling our way into it and out of it and navigating through feeling. It's also balancing the logic, but it's a beautiful way to kind of stay present, okay? Chariot is always pulling back to presence too, because it's straddling that duality and it's balancing it. That's the key word, balancing it. Page of Pentacles is you kind of establishing a new way. I love how it gives you a Pentacles here, because it's like, it's you feeling, it's kind of you paving your own way, Gemini. And maybe because you are, there is this feeling of kind of codependency on this side of it, on your current. In the future, it's like, no, I paved a new way. I listened to my innermost calling. Gorgeous. Give me more for Gemini's possible outcome, please. King of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Ooh, I like that. I like that because, well, first of all, King of Swords is you getting clear, okay? And it's like clear on what? Well, what you want, how you want to portray yourself, how you want to portray your energy. I feel like you're not feeling the best about your energy, your energetic system right now, maybe your nervous system as well. And wherever there's like that unwillingness here, these two guys, that's like all the willingness. Okay, willingness to go there, to get clear, to put yourself front and center and really get clear on your energy and what you want to portray and your intentions. Wow. Oof. Oof. This is a hot one, Gemini. All right, I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick here. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us prompts and questions to further deepen your read. What do we have for my Geminis, please? Where do we want to take it, Gemini? Future. Ooh, I love when it's just boom. Bam, boom, bam. All right. It wants us to dovetail the future. It wants us to go further into the future. Okay. Back to the future. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going into my cozy tarot here. And since we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips, we've got the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips. I might use a little bit of my intuition mixed with my logic. And I want to say that, I want to see like an emperor, maybe another chariot. I'm feeling like a lot of major arcana here, but I could be wrong because you did get a lot of major arcana. Again, I'm letting my brain take over instead of using my logic, my intuition, I mean. Let's just see what comes out, shall we? King of Pentacles, love it. Two of Cups. Page of Wands. Ooh, it's this very... Again, it's like that duality of this new fresh energy mixed with this mastered energy, because Page of Wands is the new fresh energy. King of Pentacles is the mastered energy, okay? You got two kings in your path of the possible outcome. And then the Two of Cups is you just willing to merge, willing to, again, I think this is like an inside job for you, Gemini. And it's like, it's you willing to merge with self. What does merge with self look like? Well, it's like coming to grips and to terms with your integrations, what you've already integrated, maybe what you need to start integrating, what you need to start implementing in the sense of integration. And Page of Wands, he's up for the challenge. He's up for the hard work. He's up for the straddling of duality. He's up for the balancing duality. He's up for getting in touch with his innermost calling, he or she. Okay, in this picture, it's a girl. King of Pentacles is you with that security. I really feel like it's just more of that mastered energy and what you want to portray. Okay, it's like being comfortable, utmost comfort in yourself, your sense of autonomy, your security. Wow. Wow, Gemini, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels now. And again, Gemini, your weekly reading will come out every Wednesday, so be sure to check back every Wednesday. Push subscribe if you haven't. It's totally free, and enter the giveaway. That's also totally free. And the link for that is in the description box. It's also pinned in the comments for you. What do we have for Geminis as a love note from the universe? A little kiss on the forehead from the angels here. Receptivity. Ooh, all right. Receptivity. What do we need to learn here? Take the time to still your mind and find your silence within. Dedicating even just a few minutes a day to quiet contemplation will help you become more receptive to the spirit of light that allows you to see clearly. That's what I was talking about, this crown chakra energy. Look at that picture. She's receiving from the divine. That's exactly what your higher self line is telling you. Okay, I'll be quiet and read more. Receptive to the spirit of light that allows you to see clearly and find peace and harmony with the universe. I still my mind and open to the spirit of light that permeates all things. I am at one with the universe, and I gratefully receive its blessings. Oh my goodness, Gemini, couldn't have been a better card for you. Talk about receiving, looking at the messages, reception. Wow. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I'm blown away. This has been an utter delight and a pleasure. And until next time, joyful blessings.